Mr. Chair, ang 37.5 million times 3 po ay 112.5.
Hindi tayo magtutugma. Ulitin ko po. Meron ka ba kayong copy? You know, attorney, this is a committee hearing. I think next time you should come here prepared. You should do your homework. No offense meant, pero para maliwanagan po tayo. Dalawa ho ang AOM ninyo. Ulitin ko po. Yung isang AOM ninyo is 70 million pesos. Yung pangalawang AOM, sabi nyo 37.5. But the total cash advances as per your support is 112.5 million pesos. May kulang na 5 million pesos. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ninyo dun sa report ninyo? Yung 5 million pesos, walang AOM yon. Wala eh.
Mr. Chair, yung AOM po, ang total nung first is 75 million.
Correct. I stand corrected. 75 million pesos pala. Okay, now. Para maintindihan ng mga nanonood, ng mga tao dito na simpleng kababayan lang po natin, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng Audit Observation Memorandum? Ako na lang muna. Tell me if I'm correct or if I'm wrong. Ang Audit Observation Memorandum, ini-issue po yan ng COA dahil may nakita silang hindi sang-ayon sa INGAS, hindi po ba? May tinatawag tayong INGAS sa COA, yung Government Accounting Procedure or something. In short, it does not conform to the normal transactions. Every agency has a auditor, hindi po ba? Ngayon, ang COA, post-audit po kayo. Wala na po tayong pre-audit. Matagal na ho wala tayong pre-audit. Pagkatapos ng transaction, kompleto po yon, disbursement vouchers, lahat, cheque. Pino-post-audit po yon. If you see something is wrong with the transaction, kung makita ninyong may red flag, hindi po ba nag-i-issue kayo ng AOM?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. After the issuance of AOM, kaya po natin ini-issue yung AOM so that the agency concerned with regards to the transaction is given the opportunity na sagutin, hindi po ba? Kaya sinasabi nyo, itong nakita namin, mga mali po ito, binibigyan ng agency ng panahon para sumagot, hindi po ba?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Now, pag sumagot sila, pag nakita ninyong it does not conform to the normal accounting procedures of the government, pag nakuha na ninyo yung sagot, yung justification niya, pero it does not satisfy the COA, nakita pa rin yung may red flag, ano po ang sunod na hakbang?
Mr. Chair, i-issue po kami ng notice of suspension sa ICFAO po.
Okay, nag-issue na tayong notice of suspension. After ng notice of suspension ba, the agency is given another opportunity to reply?
Yes, Mr. Chair, they are given 90 days po.
They are given 90 days after the of the notice of suspension, hindi po ba?
Tama po.
Okay. Now, after 90 days, after they have submitted their justification, again, if you're still not satisfied, if you think the transaction is still illegal, nag-i-issue na po kayo ng notice of disallowance, hindi po ba?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Ano ang prescription ng notice of disallowance? Hindi po ba hanggang 6 months lang yon?
6 months po yung time from receipt, yung time nila
for them
to appeal.
to ask for a reconsideration, hindi po ba?
To appeal pa lang
To
po.
appeal, okay. Both the same, to appeal or to reconsider. If their appeal is denied, umaangat na po yun sa ombudsman, hindi ba? For their perusal, hindi pa ba?
Mr. Chair, sa Supreme Court na po.
Anyway, hindi pa man tayo mamabot doon. Dito tayo sa Audit Observation Memorandum. Unahin po natin yung